Okay, okay. Well, I did say start streaming, so I'm here. Let me go back and delete the live. Um, Delete fabric, yes. Okay. Now my shit is in ultra low latency. It was a setting that you can change at the start of the stream. I mean, when you set it up, you can change that shit. I don't know if I would have been able to do so without. Even if I just like made the stream and then like edited it in like YouTube, I don't know if I could do that. I'll check some at a time. So check. Damn, that shit shut up on the phone. If it shut up on the screen, that failed. And we check on the check again. That shit not showing up on screen, gang. I like it should be. I don't know if this is a good place for the chat box to be. Anyway, but it is a good place. Bottom left. I guess no. We can have it like right there. Okay. But let's and then last check because I'll just like. Oh my goodness. Oh, so I got it. Guys. It's a sad day. Because it's not working, you know, it worked last time. I'm not stalling, I promise. One more time. Sad. This is actually very important because, like, if we don't have this, it's like we can't really do the thing. Let's just trust the process, I guess. Trust the process. Let's get going. Alright. Controller died while I was doing this. You guys didn't see me spin, so we'll spin again. I don't know what achievement to begin on these shits, I'm not gonna lie. I need to... Oops. There you go. Unfiltered it from all messages. We did that well. Okay. That's good. This thing Lilith, this Lilith is broken. Tainted Lilith, I mean. I've not really played it, but I've seen people react to it, and she seems to be broken. So where we left off is on the cheating one, which I didn't really get to explain, but because we have other things to cover today, we'll go back to it because I think we skipped one, right? We skipped one. Okay, whoops. Here I go. We definitely skipped one. There we go. We're just like, how did we skip one? How do you know? This guy, I would remember this one. Okay, so the quote that I was missing from last time we skipped over it is that nigga little and he German. Okay, so because I don't have any issue with German people. That was me pretending to be someone else in my mind. Cause like for some reason I have a friend. We'll keep this ambiguous. I don't need to get into him. They like they have a German fan. Like for no reason they make fun of him for some shit. He's very much older than my fan, so it's like I don't feel too bad. But it's just like that nigga. They be saying shit. This nigga, short German man, but get him out of my face. I was like, wow, he's little and German. That's crazy to me. like, no, like I would have never thought that if you guys, yeah, didn't bring it to my attention. I don't feel like competing in a cheating quote, but I'll talk about it. Yeah, like I think I got into it, but I didn't like really get into it. But people cheating like, oh my gosh, this is the worst crime ever, and it just low keys just isn't. Now again, because because of just who I am, I do enjoy that shit. So it's just so I get that some of that can come with a bit of skepticism. You just be like, no. I don't want to hear that from you of all people, but like, yeah, I think generally people shouldn't be cheating. Obviously, there's no real reason to be cheating in a healthy relationship. That's what I'll say about that. If the relationship is not healthy for whatever reason, I probably just don't care. If you cheat, like if you're being like abused for whatever reason and you're cheating, I'm just like, yeah, okay, do what you will. But besides that, it's just like, you can just leave. You should just be able to leave. At this point, it's like you just want to harm somebody for no reason. Oh, the reason is that you have this like twisted enjoyment of seeing people suffer, which is very weird. But yeah, so you don't need to like go to jail for cheating. That's ridiculous. I think anyone who supports laws like that actually just enjoy people being in jail. It's like, I love using the state to punish people for emotional things. Because that's what it all is to me. I'm an emotional child. And I want anyone to be punished. I don't want anyone to live a good life, except if they do good things. Only good things. Only good things, all the time. I'm only mess up once, I want your life ruined. Which, and again, it doesn't go into just like the like the shit that happens. Like, it's just like sometimes they use prison against like people you assume are like, I guess I'm going up. Like they're J at that. That seems like an HP map. Make it just. I'm not gonna use it for now, so use it, you know. Okay. But yeah, it's just like, do you assume like the worst people in the world, like people who kill others, people who abuse others in any way, whether it be sexual or like physical pain. Like you assume like jail would only be like suitable for those people just because there's literally no other place to put them. But some people are just like, you're gonna get a taste of your own medicine when you get to jail. It's just like, okay, well, that's just you just enjoy vape. You just do. Like you enjoy when people get vaped. It's just it depends on who it is. You have targets, which is very weird. I forgot what Babylon looks like this. I'm not gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get it. I'm not gonna lie. Well, I was about to just be like, fuck it, but I'm gonna get it. It's a good item. Let's get the battery. Come on, man. But yeah, that's that. We need to pick up a new quote and now, so we can get through these. I'm not hitting every poop, guys. I'm sorry. I got other things to do today in life. I say as I look at these again. How do I let go of these? Just I don't know. How do I... Okay, that is how you do it. Okay. Thank you for the bombs. Okay, I'm looking at the quotes. Okay, I got the next two quotes. Alright, this one is very real. But if you're white, you cannot take this advice. It's like I said. Oh, in my mind, I said sometimes you got to be a little racist. And look, I get it. We don't fucking racism, as you should not. But sometimes, you know, it's like it's mainly like we all know this. The white people that sometimes do too much. Okay, sometimes you just gotta realize it's okay to be a little skeptical of them based on their race. You know, just a little bit. You shouldn't be practicing too often. You shouldn't actually be persecuting white people in any specific way. But let's call a spade, guys. The shit they get away with is insane. Truly insane. Again, remember, they shot Martin Luther King Jr. They shot him. And then they continue to use his name for bullshit. They do. I just think you guys should, you guys should only protest in ways Martin Luther King Jr. would approve. It's like, buddy, nobody wants to hear that from you. Not one single person. And you don't know what peaceful protesting is. Or what Martin Luther King Jr. had to do to get in those positions, in those places, to do all those things, right? It's not just, oh, well, we're just gonna accept nobody and then be nice to everybody and then we're gonna hopefully get what we want in our life. Didn't happen. But yeah, that's about that. I assume that's probably the last thing we're gonna touch about racism, I think. And this is goated. I think it is what I say. Before we just get hit. It would be very funny. Can you die? Thank you. This is way better with the item we have. Thank you. I'm doing that way to continue on. I forgot the medical. I was too passionate. This quote is funny. This is probably what a lot of people say in their thoughts. You know, sometimes I say before everyone starts to wave at me. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, I'm way too much. So I said, quote unquote, it's not that bad, man. I should just kill myself. Very common, you know what I'm saying? We all feel this way. We all think we should kill ourselves. I mean, you know, sometimes. It's not that bad, you know, I just think my life should end in this very moment. That one was just funny. I think that's like a thing I could probably say on like Twitch. It'd be very funny. Unfortunately, no one cares to clip me. And what are we gonna do with the clips anyway? What, put them on TikTok? But what? I'm not funny. I'm not a streamer. I have a good setup. Ooh, backpack. That's good. That's actually great. Great purchase. We'll wait. Okay. Let's get the next quote going. You know, why stop? Following the theme. Hold on. It's following the theme. It's. I have to keep forgetting it. Like, this is a once in a lifetime time. What? This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for you to kill myself. You know. You know what I'm saying? I think it's once in a lifetime opportunity. Is that how Brimstone wakes on this thing? Oh my god. Okay. Once in a lifetime opportunity to kill myself. You know, it doesn't come around that often. Okay, hold on. Silently, I think this is just in response to like a Twitter post. I was just like, this is just the weird shit of it. But luckily for me, this is the time. Okay, the next one, I remember this one from, I can quote this from memory because I'm getting better at this. It was, you didn't want to jack off that hard, didn't you? and the issue we have here is not about, I don't know what this was specifically about, but this is in general like a point out what causes me to think shit like this is when like there's a specific post that I'm thinking about now on Twitter where someone was like, oh my god, look at this ethical gooner changing, who was it, Toy Chica's eye colors to make it, no, it was Fanny's eye color to make it ethical gooning, and I'm just like, buddy, what are we doing here? Like, no one cares. Not a single person cares. Almost lost it all. It's like, if you really wanted to jack off that eye, no one would care. It's like, oh my gosh, but what if someone thought you were jacking off to the child inside the fucking robot? No one's thinking about that. No one thought about that. Not one person. What would this do with the color? What the? That was like, that's interesting. Yeah, because we don't have Bimson on, I keep thinking we do. Okay. But like, yeah, just jack off to whatever you want to fucking jack off to, man. I'm sorry, there's no morals to this bullshit. You're not a better person for jacking off to this or that, whatever. As long as you're not doing it to content that shouldn't be on the internet in the first place. That should be very obvious. I shouldn't have to like tell you this. If it took me telling you this for you to do this, you're a weirdo. But if you're like, I knew that, I just yeah, I don't know. Just don't be weird. Fuck. That counts, that totally counts. I see it dangling above me, it wants to kill me. Hey, Loki shouldn't count. No, Loki should. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna try to make it seem like I should be free of all things. I was just so curious to see what this would do. It's interesting because the Brimstone is homing. Like, for whatever reason. Okay, yeah, I just want to make sure. Well, if that didn't count, that counted. I need to get 9 lives or something. I don't get Damocles that much, so it's just like I gotta take it every time. This would be the first time it would end the event prematurely, honestly. Alright guys, I should. Okay. We should continue on with these quotes. Tears down his tail. Oh my goodness. Can you just fall down? Okay, so I said in my mind, how could I not recognize the McDonald's mom in a porno? That's great design. I'm not even paying attention, sorry. So, listen to me, okay? The McDonald's mom, you know, we all know the one, the anime one. We all know her. She bad, okay? How could I not recognize her in porn? I know that. I know who that. The fact that you wouldn't is crazy. Yeah, we all would, you know. I specifically thought this when I was on looking at porn and I saw her. I was like, oh my goodness, that's amazing. Uh, the porn with her is always in the same style of art, which I always find fun. But you know, I don't have it saved. I could, but you know, maybe I will save it when I get back to it. Fuck me. I don't know if we can dodge it by being fast, but I feel like we could. Okay, this is fine. Because we do this. Let me punch it. Punch it through. Okay, well. Go. Go. There we go. That's good. There we go. Pedally shift. Oh, nope. Okay, cool. I out of shift. Out of shift. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to get hit that often, so I'm just gonna. Got 2 emails that was with this. Okay. How do I switch? Let me switch it up. Items and buy me Isaac. Right, shake it out. Okay. Let's make sure we also fit it out because I want to go into the restroom. I love this. So we got some money out of that, but like besides that, we didn't really get anything. Okay. I can just do that. The thing simple. Yeah, that'd be homing effect. I really don't know how he got that, but I like it. There we go. You know, I'll take it too long, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't, I was like, alright, I think we're good. Like, this is a, yeah, it's like, it's a damage up. I'll go if I don't, even if I don't have the lock. Oh shit. I said I don't have the full, which I don't know if I can have it. See how I chased him down? Oh my god, bro. I didn't even realize we got hit before that. Okay. Oh my god. We can just do this. Oh my god, nope. We got killed by a regular enemy, bro. That's the thing, it's just no HP, and then I'm also... Oh, it's just new to me, so it's just whatever. Let's get back to the quotes. Okay, this one's funny. I was like, I'm gonna be honest, you're not fucking... Oh shit, like I know what I'm doing. This one's gonna fail for sure. We are not paying attention enough to get through this one. But it's okay. It's like, you're not the quote was, you're not I'm gonna be honest, you're not fucking my girlfriend's mom without me. Nah. Now again, I don't have a girlfriend, I have a spouse. Very different thing. But thanks, man. Appreciate that. I'm not wasting time with you. Okay. Yeah, this is it's just not good. We're doing more with this guy because it's just it's both awful gameplay. But like, even if you fit into my spouse, I don't know their mom. I don't have any interest in fucking their mom, particularly. I don't even know if they like black people. You know, I don't know if they like black people over there. Who knows? The answer is usually they don't, but like, you know, he could be, especially because again, my spouse is white, so it's not like we're out here with any good things going on. In these white countries mainly. Nothing wrong with the. Okay, well that's not true. I was gonna lie. Leave my item, please. Can I get the item? Big Bell. Again, but at the same time, though, if you wanna fuck my spouse's mom, you're not doing it without me, you know. Like, you're not gonna get one up on my spouse or me in that situation. Either we all in or nobody, you know what I'm saying? Like, he might have to take my dick too. It might have to. You might have to get fucked. And signing in about whether or not anyone's attractive in this equation is about the principles. Like, if you let someone fuck your girlfriend's mom, that's not your girlfriend's father or stepfather or mother's boyfriend. At this point, you just gotta wrap it up. And no, it does not count if they miraculously become her boyfriend, because after they meet it from you. But I think this is all known shit. I'm just saying. Alright. Okay, this one's gonna take a little bit of explaining because it was funny in my head. So I said in my head, what do I look like doing that? And then my brain immediately responded, "Now you look like what you are, buddy. You look exactly like what you are." Doing some shit like that. And that's a real shit. That's like a great comeback. I need to use that against someone who's not myself. What was I doing? Oh no. Did I look like what I was doing? I'm not. I don't know, man. But the shit that be going on all day without context, I could never tell you what that was referring to. Which is crazy because last time I started putting context on, but only on things I thought were difficult. This was clearly not something I thought would be difficult to explain, even though it definitely is. Like bomb, I guess. What's the next one? Bro. Okay, this one is extremely funny. I said, I wish a nigga would put a cookie in my ass while I'm sleeping. And is that not facts? Like, how could you ever let a nigga put a cookie in your ass while you're asleep? Like, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna be me, at least. It could be y'all. But it's not gonna be me. Yeah, if they put a cookie in my ass while I'm sleeping, let it be anyone but my spouse, you know? Like, it's up. Let's see how you like. We could fit some things in your ass if you want. Like, we gonna see. Alright, bro. Of course, this probably does depend on the person. Because there's some people who I'm just like, I can't really enforce this without embarrassing my spouse. And myself, there's one person in particular I'm thinking about. So. Which is just like, if I do that, even if it was in response to this, now I feel like I'm embarrassing my spouse. But I think it's free game, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to take it, is what I'm saying. Yeah, fuck off me. This is good. Okay, can I get the next one? I was gonna say this out loud right now. I wasn't gonna say all this, but you know, it was gonna be in the same spirit, you know? I said, this is referring to my spouse, you know? And I said, I'm not gonna lie, if they drugged me and raped me in my sleep, I might fall in love, okay? So the thing about this one is, I don't, you know, you gotta take this one with the grain of salt. You know, we all get horny, we all say things we mean, but we don't mean, you know? No, so I don't even know what to say. Facts is facts. Sometimes the shit's stranger than fiction, sometimes it's not. But I don't know if I'm gonna explain this, because I feel like I could. But like, is it a point two doing so? No. Well, like you guys have noticed, I have a consensual and non-consensual fetish. It's not like a new thing for anyone who was in part one. If anyone just came in, it's just like, what the fuck is he talking about, man? This guy is a weirdo. I'm sorry, but you know, that's why you gotta. This is a secret stream, man. This is a part two. It says it on the tin. You should not be coming to a part two and expecting to understand Jesus. Anything. This is terrible. We got two people that trying to fuck us up. I was about to use it again. Yeah. You might be like, do they know that? It's like, I don't think they're interested. You know? Well, that's just my opinion. Who knows? Maybe, you know, when I send the clip to them afterwards, because I think it's funny, they're gonna be like, you know what? That's what I wanted to do this whole time. Why did you tell me? Like, I was gonna do it anyway. Okay, well, no, that's crazy. I wasn't gonna ask. Okay. Obviously, guys, don't do anything with anyone without explicit consent. Come on, guys. We're not in the 19th century. Boop, boop. There we go. Alright, next quote. This okay, this one's good, this one's good. Ooh. I mean actually I think I could probably do this without getting hit. But okay, well clearly not. Thank you. Kill each other if you can. There you go. What a plan. Okay. So, okay, this one, I was spacing out. I said in my mind, I was like, why? And this is me sarcastically quoting someone. So this isn't my view, but this is me making fun of someone. I'm saying, why would they make such a good and fuckable kid that underage? This gets into the FNAF that you were talking about earlier. It's just like, buddy, please, bro. I promise you, I don't care. Okay, well that's not good. Why'd you take that from me? They gave me a spider. It's like you clearly want to fuck this kid thing. Like it doesn't matter the age, buddy. We see that you're horny. So now, like, what do we even play these games for? At least before you could just be. It's like at least before he was like, oh, that looks underage. And so I'm not horny, and if you're horny for it, it's like okay, that's fair. That's a fair point of view, I guess. But like. Now, I'm looking at you, and you're like, man, this kid is so fucking hot. Why are they fucking 16? No! It's like, bro. Who cares? Jack off to them. Please. Please do what you want, but please don't pretend like you jacking off to them is gonna, like, change the world. It goes against, like, your worldview or something that it really does not. It really should not. Okay, good. Let's not fucking waste our speed height. And these kids are fictional. It'd be different if this was like a real 16-year-old, in which happens a lot. I know a lot of people go through like, oh my gosh, that person is 16 or 15 or 17. Oh my goodness, thank goodness I figured this out because they look way older in my mind, and that's fine. Like you can have these thoughts. It's whatever. I know some people will like make you feel like you're a pedophile. If there's such a thing. And I'm here to tell you. Unless it's obviously you every day. If I'm not a pedophile. Some people just look older. Why'd you take it from me? Let's just do this. Let's get this. I'll tell you, like, really, being attracted to a 16-year-old, should not, like, it should not determine anything about you. I'm not gonna lie. If you like attracted to a 16-year-old, you should be able to be attracted to a 30-year-old, right? You should be able to like, oh yeah, I should fuck this 30-year-old because they're hot as fuck. You should be able to do that. You should be able to live your life like that. And if you can't, then you're like a failure. And you're a failure, and you're disgusting. You. How will we do that? I don't want to bomb this shit. I'm about to make it useful. Get away from me. I won't take the tainted height. Let's get another quote while I'm doing this. But I want to get the clip for this. But like, if you know, you don't. I mean, that's what it's gonna have to be, sadly. But it's one of my favorites. I said if a lesbian wants to try this dick, let me know, cause I'll be there. I'll be there. Shit. That is a very true outfit, by the way. It's only as true as my spouse allows it to be. Which again, I'm not about this up because why the fuck would I do that? What? Hey, you want me to fuck a random lesbian? What the fuck, man? It's like, I think they'd be down. If you had to ask me right now, and it have to be like a yes or no, I'd assume like yes, it need to be down, but I don't fucking know. Now I'm trying to find like just one more coin because I want to use Mom's key. Mom's key is pretty good. But yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I feel like low key, I think lesbians who you know go fuck. It's fine. It's fine. Awful timing. This is awful. That was truly awful. Okay, we get that. We got the coin though. We got the coin we wanted. Yay. Anyway, I think lesbians who are like open to to getting fucked with your dick. You know, I appreciate them. You know, you got to if you like a lot of people. You know, there's not a lot of people like that. You know, I feel like women in general should be appreciated. So you know, women like that, you gotta low key, you gotta give them everything they want, in my opinion. But that's just me. I know someone's like, man, that's probably worse than any thought you've had. You decided to say it. yeah, monster. I'm sorry, bro. Where the fuck did the eye go? Okay. Here we go. Can we just take one? Alright, we can just take one. That's good. Feed that with a deal. W. We should always be doing that. New tech just dropped. W character, man. People said this character was bad. Nah, but it's a good character. I don't remember if people got the character bad, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not taking that bullshit. Yeah. So again, if you know any lesbians that want to be dicked down but don't want to like express that because it makes people question their identity and it just makes things weird. Or because men would then assume they're not lesbian. You know, I say, hit my line. You know, I'm a generational generational person. And alright. The next one. Alright, this one's funny. This one's just funny. I say, hey man, that's your mom. I could call her a slut, but you can't. Cause like, if I'm calling your mom a slut and you're like, yeah, she is. No, I'm like, what the fuck, man? That's your mom, man. That's your mother. I'm the only one who's allowed to do that. You know? You're supposed to defend her from frivolous people like me. You make assumptions based off nothing. I mean, now you out here confirming and shit. Like, like, why? I don't know the context of this one, but it would be funny if I did. No, I don't know someone who would call their mom a slut. I guess that's not true. I guess that's not true, but it's not true of not my own volition, okay? I didn't create that situation. And it's not really mom, it's grandma, but it's whatever. It's not my business. Someone's about to be like, but you made it our business. It's like, yeah, I did. I shouldn't have. Oh, not the black light. Okay. Why do you do this? There we go. Jesus. I almost died. We'll get the next quote just in a minute. Gotta actually kill these people. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one's also about my spouse. I say got me excited for forced femme without raping me. um So, what is forced femme? I'm glad you asked. Okay, so forced femme is a kink in which you force, doesn't have to be a man, but it is typically a man, to undergo feminization, you know, becoming more of a female. Not more of a female, more of a woman. Without, you know, consent. But, you know, it's like consensual, not consensual. Some of it gotta be consensual. In real life, anyways. In fiction, it doesn't really have to be. Who cares? But you know, but you know, that's the idea behind forced femme. If you didn't know, and like you were talking about it, because you know, I sent my spouse a picture of my nipples, because I was just like, fuck it, why not? Because I don't care. If you're not figured it out by now, I just don't care. I'm gonna use you because like this is annoying. I'm gonna use you as crazy in this context, but like, you know, nothing else to say. Get over here. Thank you. Yeah, we're good. So yeah, that was the whole situation. They were like, they thought, you know, that would be very susceptible. They to force femme, they were like, oh, it's not even forced. And it's like, The thing is, you know what I'm saying? Like, being feminine, you could always go more feminine. I feel like there's no limit to. Jesus Christ, get the fuck off me. No limit to it. Hey man, thanks for that. I knew you about to do it. Oh my goodness, how useless. And we gotta tease out. What useless. That was. Okay. Oh, let's go. You can't talk. This was my a top tier quote as well. You can't talk to me. Your wife has been fucked before. I just love this shit. I love the idea of just saying that to someone. You can't say anything to me. Your wife has been fucked before. Not by you. It's like, what the fuck? I'm like, I know she's not virgin, man. That's not what I meant, buddy. Last month. Oh shit. Now, in general, if you ask me, unless, you know, this is a kink play, I agree with the sentiment that you can't really shit talk me if your wife has been fucked before. I agree with that. Like, if she's getting fucked behind your back, you can't really tell me anything about anything. Right? No, that's just how I feel. And I'm not wrong. I'm not wrong for how I feel. Because I just would never let it happen. Talk to someone whose wife has also got fucked before. Tell them something. But again, you know what I'm saying? It's all predicated on the idea that this wouldn't be consensual, you know? Like, you wouldn't want that. Because if you wanted that, then that's different. You know, wanting your wife to be fucked is perfectly fine. I'm gonna lose because like, we're not, no, we're doing enough damage. It's just a combination of bullshit fucking with this right now. Okay. Damn it! But we also a little bit slower than we should be. Hey guys, I want you to slow down a bit. We're just so slow. Oh my goodness, this is awful. That's also awful. There we go, there we go. Thank the Lord. Thank the Lord. Oh my goodness. See, we're gonna lose because of that bullshit. Okay. Okay, we got this though. Okay. Get off me. Well, I can't really do anything with that, can I? Well, I guess I can, theoretically. Ooh. He won't kill me. That's the thing. Oops, not that. There we go, that's perfect. That was also perfect. I guess. Okay, well that no. Well, that does solve that problem. You just get out the way, man. I'll get the next quote up. Very soon. Jesus. Might time and the little luck thing they have. They get to the enemies like that, it's pretty good. Okay. Boop. Stopwatch, why not? I'll be very wet to see that, not gonna lie. Okay. Well, then he'd be mom. Okay. This is distracting. This is a very distracting way to play this game. Okay, I also love this one. Oh, we got him again. Okay, so so in my mind, I was like imagining someone arguing. I think I also told this to a fan. I was like, imagine you start arguing and then she yells 4th place, right? And what does that mean? What does 4th place mean? It's just like, okay, so imagine you ask the same question, 4th place. She's like, yeah, your dick is the 4th biggest that I've had. Like, okay. Like, what do you say to that? What's the response? Like, God forbid this happens to anyone. Like I said, biggest. Imagine she's like fourth place. It was like the fourth worst dick I've had. You know, I've had better. You know, it's like you ain't fourth in the hierarchy of dick I've gotten. Like not even just size. It's just like you just don't give it good. That's when it's all over. Actually, no, because we have to take damage here. But yeah, it's so funny. Someone's gonna gotta use that for an argument one of these days. Okay, that's what's up. I just should we stop caring? Yeah, I just gave up that one. We'll start this one and then care if it would have been. And then stop caring immediately because he's supposed to help me. Okay, not bad, I guess. 2 speed ups. But yeah, 4th place. God, I'm fucking hungry, man. I'm finally back in my dorm. So I'm gonna be back to college scheduling. So we're gonna probably try to figure out how to get my streams in without, you know, bothering people. This is the amount I want to deal with. Ooh, okay. I don't know exactly what my roommate's scheduling is like at all, so we're gonna have to look around to him, obviously, but I just don't know. We know they're different from mine. Oh, like this is the same except different days. That'd be perfect. Like, even. If I had to get up early to stream, then I'll do it. But like, at that point, like, that's time I could be sitting with my spouse, so, like, doing anything really. Sleeping. Like I could be doing right now. But I have to finish the stream, I have to finish this whole idea. Because if we don't, it's over. Oh my god, we almost died there. I might lucky do a secret stream just if I'm not trash at Biden and Eliza, because I think doing both commentate on this game, and which is very egregious commentate that doesn't go with anything I'm doing in the game, and then and then this is not helpful. Also not helpful. I'm using new characters and winning at things, and I'm also using controller for the first time in a while. And so it's like it's a bunch of new little factors that make the game a little bit more difficult than it is. And it's truly not like I was gonna die right there. That was gonna be it for me. Anyway, next one. Like y'all get the memo. So I said, quote unquote, this nigga gonna believe in some shit he'll never believe in again after he gets this dick. Right? So what's the explanation? I don't know, man. I saw a cute femboy something. I was just like, yeah, fuck him. I need to make sure he gets fucked by me in particular. What the fuck? Okay, this is weird out of Brimstone. It's always been weird. It's always been weird character in a weird world. That's so bullshit, actually. Like, that's the lead boss who's bad in, so I find it annoying. Well, like, yeah, that's basically it, you know what I'm saying? I find some guys hot, it's whatever, because some people be like, that's what being bisexual is, dummy. It's like, whatever, man. We've had the bisexual discussion already. I feel like... No, we haven't. That's what you have, buddy. That's what the part 1 is for. Check in the part 1. Do something, man. And if you think part 1 is not online, it's not on my channel, it isn't. Yes, it's unlisted. Like all my secret streams are. And that's all they'll ever be, okay? So get used to it. If you want to know these secret streams, come in at the right time. Anyway. So this one is like one of those things you say out loud and then and then like someone's like, hey yo. That's what I do to myself. Sometimes I pause myself and I'm just like, but that was gay. So I said sometimes there's a man inside me. And then I paused for a long time and I was like, hey yo. There's never a man inside me. There's never been a man inside me. And there never will be. Probably. Who knows? But like, you know, I assume no. Sure, we could get back to the donation machine, Big Bell. That's what you wanted. Not right now, but like one of these days. I know that one wasn't too crazy, but it was just kind of funny to me. It's just like, hey, yo. Sometimes the man inside you. Well, pause. Boop. Okay, I'll be here, maybe. I'm not too interested in doing that. I don't want to bake the vase. Okay, oh shit. Let's get the next quote, chain it in. This is the way my hunger ping shites me. Because, like, I'm definitely hungry as a bitch. I can't stop. Boom. Okay. So, next quote. Okay, this one is, you know, I said, remember, he's just a man, you know? I said that about myself, you know? I gotta remember, man, I'm just a guy. And yes, this isn't like the, I don't know if you've ever seen this clip, but you know, like, niggas are just gonna be niggas, you know what I'm saying? It's just like, remember, I'm just a man at the end of the day. You know, some shit I can't control. It's not true, but you know, it is. That's what the quote was basically trying to evoke in a way. I don't know why I thought this one. It's definitely after some bullshit. The next one I have in my mind as well. I said, someone was like, this is a trans allegory, and I was like, oh, it's a trans allegory? Well, then I'm fucking trans, and I don't give a fuck, man, shut up. Like, it just pissed me off. He was like, yeah, get over it, was specifically the words I said. I was like, but who cares if it's a trans allegory? That shit fire. That's a fire allegory, then, I don't know. Maybe we're all trans, if that's it. If that's a trans allegory, we're all trans. Every single one of us. I would reiterate what I said in part 1, but you know, like, I don't need to. So if you clicked in the first time, you're like, man, this guy's definitely in the closet. I'm not. Because that bitch is wide open. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know what the next quote is, but don't you guys know we're not even close to being done. Yeah, guys. I don't even know how long we've been streaming, to be honest. I think keeping track is definitely gonna make me enraged. Why the fuck would you do that? There you go. Thank you. Did they just go faster just now? That's crazy. That could have killed me. You could have killed me. I need 2 keys. Let me get the next quote because I can. I mean, nice try, buddy. You know I'm not looking. I can see you. Alright. So this one is also funny because I think this was about like a friend of mine, and which is why it comes off more like backhanded. I was like, I like how you think you know what you're talking about. I just like it, you know. I like that you think you have a semblance of logic in your words, which is actually kind of crazy to just say. Get the fuck out the way. Thank you. I don't think there's too much to say about that. We can't even do this shit. That's not there. I'm wasting shit at this point. This could be there, maybe. If it's... No. Okay. Fuck me, man. I don't... It's over. We can't do nothing. No way, bro. No way we just have to like... Okay, let's just... At least 1 key, at least 2 keys, at least 3 keys. You know? I should have used the bomb for that bum. Oh my goodness. Because I can't reach it, mate. Well, I can't actually. Hey man. Thank you. Just get over here, man. Get away from me. Oh, get over here, man. Thank you. Stop bothering me. Get over yourself. Nice that I had to live. But I want like last time I had bombs and shit. We could let's just look. Give me one more. Alright, wait. Alright, so where exactly would the secret even be if it's not in these places? Well, yeah. Maybe I missed this one? Okay. This doesn't help in the slightest even. Well, it actually does. It does help in the slightest. 2 spades. This is all we need to that. Yep. Does that mean these items don't pay me anymore? I don't think so. But it's a good item. Backpack. Let's get it. We love having 2 items. 2 items, you know, active items. Let's get into the next flow. Wonder Rock. I like this. You make amazing woman characters and terrible man characters. You know what that means. Your chance. Congratulations. You have become chance. And this is definitely about me. I can tell. Why is it about me? Why can I tell? It's definitely because I like women more than I like men. And I definitely make jokes like these sometimes. So it's probably just like I was just thinking to myself. man, something think I'm trans because I just like woman characters, and that's all I do. And I really don't, right? I think I have plenty. No, I know I have plenty male characters. It's just whenever it gets to like randomizing, whenever they get to writing short stories, I randomize which characters I'm gonna use for those stories, and those have been tending to be women more than not. So it's like, you can hear about that. But also, when it does end up to be a male character, sometimes shit just doesn't work out. Like Dion, one of my characters, still needs to have his story finished. His thing was it was gonna be originally submitted, but the place I was gonna submit it to was I thought AI, I think, had AI covers for their books, so I was just like, I'm not gonna do that. Unfortunately, I also think one of the places I did submit used AI art for some things, but I don't know actually. I don't know, so I would never claim that. I don't think so. The mistakes it made were so like non AI, but wait, that it had to have been just like someone's imagination. But at the same time, like, how do you make those mistakes about my story specifically? You know? But also, it's kind of cool. Like, I can tell you the story. It was a head and tortoise. I like the idea of her being very tall, cause that wasn't something I thought of, but it, like next to Clement, she looks fucking hella tall, and that's fun to me. Oh yeah, and the twist about both of them is but Clement's right there, you know. Well, obviously, the hair is the character, the protagonist in a sense, you know. Clement's older, he can't be the protagonist, but he is the protagonist, you know. But he's not like the main one that's getting focused in development, because Clement already went through other development he's had. That's why he's the one who teaches the Aesop Fable lesson, you know. And so I think it was more interesting to focus on our Kitty in this moment. But they're both there. They both get their shine. Next, it reminded me. Someone compared one of the scenes in that story to like fucking Maya, and it's very funny. Oh yeah, this one. Okay, so I know the next two. Okay, so I said you're 20 years old. Go back to the teen league. Okay, and so I meant that like in a non-romantic sense. Like, no, don't go back and date teenagers, but like, you're mentally a teenager. Go back to their leagues. Go back to high school, buddy. You amount to the same. This is where your level is at intellectually, and I don't know if you can ever improve. No, everyone can improve, but let's not be mean. Okay. But it was just so funny. Imagine just telling somebody to go back to the teen leagues. Like, yeah, go back to hanging out with teenagers, buddy. I think that's what you're good for. That would heat me up, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't even hang with teenagers. If I can help it. Let's get another one in. Yeah, you said it in text, you bitch, was something I said. Reason why I said it is because I was talking to myself. Because I accidentally put twice. So great land or something like that. So it was just like, yeah, you said it in text, you bitch. You can't take that back. Unfortunately, that's just true. That's just how life is. Okay, so this one is the one where you cancel me. When you take it out of context, you cancel me. So I say, quote unquote, younger girls are more fun. And I don't even know the context of which I said this in because there's no context, but it's just like like man. Like, is it true? Like, not really. It's not like a belief I have. I date in my age range, like 23 to like 25. If I was going to date, I'll date a little younger, I'll date a little older, depending on experience. I don't think, like, I think a lot of people give age a lot of credence, but they probably wouldn't give it, if they were not being held down by society. I'm not to say they would fucking date fucking kids. No one's gonna date fucking kids, okay? Stop. Don't have that in anybody. But, like, I saw, like, an adult woman being like, I say adult because I don't know her age. She's like, I was talking to this, like, 21-year-old guy. Usually I know they're younger, but, like, he put me in my place and stuff like that. Is what she said. I verbatim. She said he was able to put me in my place. That is one thing she said, okay? She was like, he's so mature. And other things like that. That's not even misquoting it. So it's just like, clearly, at a certain age, it just depends on life experiences and what you've been through. Cause, like, you'll meet plenty of men who are 22, 23, who are just way better than men who are like 35. You know? Same with women. But, you know. I'm no young girlfriend addict. That's not. Only send the young ones to me, but, like, nah, that's not me. Nah, I could go on and make these jokes, but, you know, I'm not getting clipped out of context that much. I enjoy my life. As it is. Right now. I don't even have an item. Okay, I do, naturally. Compass is nice. Oh, whoops. Let's go. There you go. Perfect. Whew, I need to get through that, so let's get to the next quote. I can do both at the same time. Okay. So I said, this is about me, this is me making fun of myself. I said, nigga saw a white girl and got excited, okay? Let this be known, this did not happen. But it was very funny to say, right? I was probably talking about, like, one of my friends. I was like, oh, I haven't seen her in a while. I was like, okay, man. You're tripping. Which would explain the very next quote. Which was like, I'm collecting trans German girls. It's like, okay, well, that's just, what are we doing here? But it is something I know. It's like a lot of some of my trans friends are just trans femme German woman, and it's very interesting to notice that, because, like, I don't really pay attention to that shit. But it's like, I don't look for trans women who are German. It's not really the thing I do. But, like, you know, if I ever said something like the nigga, oh, look at this, that's the flavor of what he likes. Like, alright, bro. This is not me, though. It's never been me. You can all pretend how you want. The truth is there. Okay, next quote. Oh yeah, thanks for that. That was great. Oh yeah, we could just use bombs. We don't usually have, like, my compass, so it doesn't matter. I should have put who I was talking about when I said this. But I said, and that's why I'm a smack. No, wait, no, that's why I'm a smack this person when I see him on my dead homies. I was dead ass pissed, but I don't know who I was talking about, which is kind of crazy when I put that on quote unquote dead homies. But I'll definitely pissed. Am I gonna smack anybody when I see him? Well, it depends. Depends on how shit happens. Anybody can get smacked. That's not. This ain't version exclusive. You know what I'm saying? But I don't plan to. Okay, game stupid. Nigga, I abuse it. Okay, well, that was terrible. Well, I can get the site now. How good? Yeah, we should be good. Oh, okay. We should be good, I say as I almost died. Okay. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, okay. This one's crazy. Alright, so I saw a cosplay of. It was a trans man. I remember this cosplay specifically because I thought this was a good cosplay. Fuck. Right. Okay. So it was Fear and Hunger. If you've played the first game, there's this character called the Girl, right? There was this trans man who just cosplayed this character, right? And I was like, man, this character, the Girl, was obviously a young girl, right? This person who cosplayed this is an adult, for reference. So I said, you know what? Go ahead, call me a pedophile. I was just like, fuck it, man. Shit. He was good, man. Okay. Shit. Yeah, that's just every time you see a person you want to fuck, it's like, that's just, you go to the worst places. I actually don't know how to fuck this character works. Yeah, it's give me that character, man. I'm trying to land some shit just to die. We're gonna gloss over that shit. I'm not in the right place. Okay, there we go. At least with 50% through. Okay. Next quote is also not too, you know, it's not too bad. I said I'm writing for the girls. I'm not, but you know, I like to pretend, you know, I'm for them, you know. I'm really writing for me, you know. It's like every single reader that reads my stuff is actually a girl. So maybe I am writing for the girls. Maybe this is true. Maybe when I said it, it was true. Maybe it's still true, and I was just being stupid. Maybe women are really only people who can appreciate me, you know. Besides my non-binary spouse. Yes, I don't give a fuck about my mini guy fans. Fuck them. They can all suck my dick. Back to back. Like they could make a train station to ride my dick specifically. That's how little I care about them fuckers. HP up, tears down is bad. Even HP up, speed down is probably just as bad. HP? I love HP. What was next quote? We could definitely look at it while we're doing this bullshit. Okay. Okay, shit, who is this about? I know this is about someone specific I saw on Twitter. I'm trying to remember, who was it? Fuck. I should have flipped it. I gotta remember to do that, man. It's like, I'm not into this character as much as, like, I am the base characters for, Repentance. So it's just like, I gotta remember that flipping is a thing you can do. And if you actually hit me, I'm gonna kill myself. Jesus, get away from me. I said, good thing he isn't doing drugs. He'd find 50 ways to flip cocaine. Like, 50 different ways to flip it. I don't know who I was talking about. I was talking about an excellent, excellent business person. I'm trying to think of names. I know I was talking about Mr. Beast. Oh, like, I don't think that guy would do good at that at all. But this is so funny. Like, imagine you flipping cocaine in like 50 different ways. Boom. Let's go get the speed hype. No, alright, this is definitely me making fun of someone else. It's in the same vein about the things we've talked about earlier. It's like, the more attracted I am, the older they get. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm attracted to them a lot, man, they 35. But if I'm not attracted to him, then now 15. Now they really feel 15. Now it makes sense. Like, no, man. Get it good. This one next go. Yeah, okay, this is the battle rap thing. For sure. And I was cracking up and I was saying it. When I first thought this shit, I was cracking up. I think this one's I'm gonna say how it was. I mean, I'm gonna explain the thought process, and then you know, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna make sure you guys understand. Oh my gosh. So I said I gotta say it in full because it's a little bit long. Oh shit. Okay, so I said I know Dick is the greatest. I believe in the hype. That's why. That's why every time I get up here, they compare me to Mike, right? And this, if you don't know, should I flip this? Like, really can't see what's in the flip. Not anything better. Probably wish. Yeah, let's save it. Anyway, so if you don't know about it, that's a Metamook quote. Okay, Metamook didn't say it like that. He said, I do believe I'm the greatest. I believe in the hype. So when I said I know Dick is the greatest, I wasn't like saying I love Dick. I was saying I know my Dick is the greatest. But it was it was just so fucking funny to think about all that shit, man. Like it's like I know it's the greatest. I believe in the hype. It's like, alright, bro. Like, no one's buying into the hype. Not one person. Sadly. One of these days it's gonna happen. Maybe, I don't know. I don't care, actually. Okay. Let's get the next quote coming in. Jesus Christ, man. How long have you been streaming? I'm gonna check now. Another 1 hour and 30 minutes. How long is this gonna go on, bro? I'm gonna finish this game and then we're gonna end. I don't care, bro. I'm not awake enough for this. So I said. Okay, this one is just funny. I think I put some context there, so. Okay, I was talking about myself. I was like, yeah, you're best when you're lighting straight couples. I was just like, yeah, just like you don't need to do that. You don't need to do all this like LGBTQ representation. You're just at your best when you're writing about a man and a woman. I don't think that's true. I think Well, I guess the best romance I have is, in my opinion, the one that is talked about, the one that happened at the end of the story, Wish Cancer. It is a woman, an alien woman, who has alien genitalia, but like I don't know about all that. That was unimportant to the story at hand. Anyway, and a non-binary creature sort of thing, you know? Like Jin doesn't really consider itself any kind of gender. It sort of it'll dress in many types of ways. It'll present in many different types of gender. Oh, these are so good though. This is so good though. If I flip, do I get belt? Okay, I do. Okay, well, what do you think about these characters I didn't know in the first place? Hmm. I gotta, let me check the shop. Okay. Next one. Okay, this one's crazy, but it's very funny. So I said, show me some lips, I'll come on them right now. Okay, so I did. I don't know who I was talking. Okay, I know. Okay, I was talking about my spouse. I didn't say this. Because I feel like that would be, probably. I just wouldn't say it, you know? I care about not making anyone uncomfortable, you know? I don't want to be too sexual. Especially because I'm not a very sexual person anyway! Like, not even on some. I know I do a bit. My friends know I do a bit where I just pretend I'm a nun. But even like outside of that bit, I'm not. Like in real life, I find myself not being very sexual. Okay, well that's not. There we go. I don't like that these are like womb portals. I don't like that. They used to just be like regular portals. You know. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, I think I would definitely do a come tribute to my spouse. I don't you know, I'd also come on the face. I don't think this is strange to say at all. About, it would be very funny if someone came in and I was like, "What the fuck, man? Why is that the first thing we hear?" And the answer is because you decided to click in. You had a choice. You had free will. Okay. Oh, why did I do this? Because I want to face the boss in better conditions. I also realize this is definitely going to help my HP situation. Also, if we do get a double deal, which I'm hoping we don't now, we're not going to be able to take anything. I don't know if you can. Who knows? There we go. And there we go. And that solves that problem right there. Okay, let me get another quote while we're here. So okay, this one is a bit complicated. I'm gonna have to like finish this zoom out before I say it. Oh shit. Okay, I think I can say it now. I think I got it memorized. I said okay, so I said I thought so nigga said hidden talent like he's gonna go on fucking go on fucking America's Got Talent and be like, I'm a super eater. Like no, giving head is not some hidden talent. That's not yeah, like this is a required skill. Even. Like it will be on the test. Okay. Bow. I think I can do this. There you go. There we go. I'm kind of goated at this thing, you know? Is this worthy of flipping? It is, actually. Okay. Boom. I say that like worthy of flipping, like I got someplace to be with these flips. I don't. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna hang in this character. I think this character's kind of fun looking. I also heard people don't like this character. Actually, that's kind of good. Okay. Let's just put that here. No. Oh no. Okay, what? No, with it. This is just I don't know if it's faster, but it is. Anyway, the next one is niggas would think you're a trans girl before a trans man. I don't know if this is about me or not. If it's about me, then I guess that's true. That's true. If you guys people, I don't think I radiate. I'm not base enough to radiate trans man energy. I think. If you ask me, I don't. Sadly, fuck man. Why can't I be as cool as trans man? Fuck my life. If it's about someone else, that's kind of funny. You know, it's like, yeah, bro, you're not like that. I don't know who I'd be saying. Like that sounds like a crazy insult. Not towards a trans man, I would assume. I'm saying, I assume this would be like a regular person who's not trans at all. Because I know me, if I would not like. At least if I was being like transphobic for a joke, that's not where I would go, really. You know? And a lot of shit trans people do on 4chan that like I could make jokes about, you know? that's the thing I would do, if you ask me. But like I wouldn't do that anyway. I don't make those type of jokes about minorities. I don't because I know this one's gonna be hard to hear for a lot of people. But I have morals. I have integrity. Like, oh, I don't make any jokes about communities and I'm not in directly, you know? I make jokes about black people not being shit all the time. The difference is, I am indeed black. You know? Can't really take that from me. I just don't care. It's always one of the flip side, just like awful. We have a baby here, which is good. It's good to have a baby here. Let's get to Sue on my room. Ooh. That's what's up. No, my money. You took my money. You know, die for that one, chief. Okay, let's get another quote in. I have to beat this boss because I hate doing this boss and I'm not paying attention. Oops. Styles close. This is the thing I was talking about last time too. Like, it's like I'm tired of being a man They're not talking about you, yeah, bitch. It's just like, yeah, it's like whenever you see people talking about men, I'll explain it again. It's like, oh my god, did you know that these men are bigger than you? Men can do anything to you. Don't have relationships with men because they're all big, strong, and weird and demented. And every time that shit happens, right? Like some like Mad Fam does some shit like that. I'm just like, well, I mean, it's not really about me, I guess. I'm not really the men she's talking about. Which is always why when people say all men, I'm just like, they're not talking about me. They're not talking about a 5'5" young black man who's just living life. They're not talking about me. It's not gonna want them to either. It's just, you know. Sometimes I get to that point where I'm just like, man, who do I got to do to be a man around here? Do I really got to be 150 pounds, all muscle? I might got to. It might be over. Okay, there we go. The next one I'm probably not gonna say it because it's just I don't want to say it because I really think I put that there because I thought it was just gonna be a thing I thought about and then let go of, but I actually thought about that all night. It was really bad. It was really bad actually. I went through like a bit of a crisis because of it. And while it's something I'm definitely gonna talk about on stream one of these days, this is not the stream for it. You know, I think this is the thing I could talk about and then help people with. You know, because I think some people might feel the same way. So we'll skip this. I just saw someone on TikTok talking about this. And I don't think this is probably what talk. Because why would I think this if it wasn't because of TikTok? Yeah. So I said, fuck a girl after her partner just died. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. So someone TikTok was like, I don't know if it's ethical or no, I don't know. But like, is it ethical if I like when would it be the right time to fuck it since her partner just died? Like 1 day, 2 days, and I'm just like, I'll do it right after. Is she down? Like, really, who's gonna stop us? Not him. Like 2 days, like I think was what I was thinking. That's what the context was. 2 days. So I assume, I guess it was 2 days afterwards it happened on TikTok. But you know, 2 days is crazy. This next one's fucked up. Okay. But this one is also making fun of someone else because this is what they were thinking. And because this is what they fucking said, baby. It's just like I'm just like, wow, you really said that. And it was just it's funny to imagine someone saying it to someone. So it was just like you really got raped and beaten by everyone in your life. Like you didn't fight back because someone on Twitter was trauma dumping that for whatever reason. It was a very harmless tweet. It was like, oh, let's talk about our 5 favorite things. And then someone was like, my 5 favorite things is nothing because every man in my life has abused me. Not every man. It was everybody, every single person. And then that's what that it was like. Okay, I don't really believe you. I don't believe everyone in your life did that to you. We're going to get a grip. And I'm just like, okay, you can't think that, man. You can't say that. Because even if it is inappropriate to trauma dump in this specific circumstances, I don't know if the person's lying or not, you know? That's what I was saying, fuck that. No HP, fucking a character. Oh my goodness. Why is it like this? So like, yeah, you can't do that. But it was insanely funny. It's like you didn't fight back. You didn't once fight back. Like at all. like never. But like, yeah, it's like you conditioned to not fight back and not do certain things when you're young. That is very true. Like conditioning is a bitch. It really is. Okay, this is not what the boss is, but this is what I'm doing. So, tell me if you got an issue with it. Oh no. And next quote. Alright, so it's like your heart's not in it. Yeah, y'all like it too much. Y'all like a wife too much, which is so crazy. Because this is just about slandering people. This is like your heart's not in it. You like it too much. You like life too much. Like, if you're not willing to throw away your life to do this, then it's not you, bro. Like what? No, it's just slandering the character, bro. It don't gotta be do or die in this bitch. Why is that our mindset? Okay. I'm gonna do this, obviously. I don't know if we're gonna do that, though. I think we're gonna keep this. So yeah, that's it. There we go. Boop. So I think we won. I think we've successfully won this one. Mom's knife and then the good gun also has a good DPS. It's just I feel like we're not gonna win boss sesh. We could get Devilium, I think maybe. Okay. Okay, so this one I put the name there so I can tell you. I was thinking about this in a call with some of my friends, so I'm not gonna say the name because why would I do that? But I said I was gonna low key. I'll pay for X to come, and then I was like pause. I was like, hey, but like I want them here. I'll pay for this person to be here right now to come, but not in that way, you know. I'm not gonna do this shit, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it's like basic shit, you know? Like, it's not too crazy. But it is crazy enough to where it's something to comment on, you know? For angel deals, I wonder if you get belt items as well. I want to test that. Yes, okay, next. Alright, guys, I need my money so bad. I figured tomorrow should be a chill day, I think. First day, it won't be my first day in my video game class. That'll be on Wednesday. It'll be just like going back to 152. When my 152 teacher is lit, bro. I fuck with that nigga heavy. Like, it's weird that you will find me being like, I fuck with a teacher in this campus, but like, I fuck with this nigga. Unfortunately, I have to take a class with one of the more annoying teachers. So, you know, it is what it is. It's just like the class I've taken before, so it won't be too big of a deal. I just need to get a better grade, and then I'll be good, golden. But why can't anyone else teach that class? We got a new teacher for like 115, we need a new teacher for 119 as well. You know what I'm saying? Get multiple. Like, if no one wants to learn that shit, it's like no one wants to learn it enough to teach it, which is crazy. Every time that animation pops up, I think, man. Oh, I've died. It's me. I died. Okay, this one is funny. I think I told my spouse this one. I was like, you're not woke enough to get this woke dick. I didn't like tell him this, but I told him I said I thought about this. It was very funny. I think we need to flip this, right? Like just out of pure necessity. We don't know yet. We didn't know what it was. We can't just like leave it unflipped. But yeah, it's just like you're not woke enough to get this woke dick. That means there's a secret room somewhere, right? We'll get it. Again, I don't like using the word woke. In any type way that isn't this. If with a better deal is crazy. Is it here? Okay. That's crazy. That's the last place I pick. That's what's up. Oh shit. I should have flipped Lucky. Because what if I want the devil deal? And then also, Mom Life is just more of a damage dealer. Again, the one thing that's killing us here is HP, which is why I don't know if I'm going to be able to deal with Hush. Because we're not doing enough damage for me to not be able to dodge, not be able to deal with dodging all the Hush's attacks. And like, I have the Hush's pattern figured out on keyboard. Well, I don't even have it figured out. I have like most of it figured out. I don't even have all of it figured out on keyboard. So imagine with the controller. Oh, I love when my shield goes up. Okay. Okay. I'm not even gonna make it in that match anyway. Okay, next quote. Another woke thing. My kink can't be woke. Said incredulously. Like, what do you mean my kink can't be woke? Yes, it can. No, that's not how you use the word woke. But that it's because people use the word woke to mean progressive, and that's really not what it means at all. Not like at all, but like it's definitely not just about being progressive in any sense of the word. You know. To me, I guess I'm not gonna define woke. Don't use the word woke, okay? This is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Please don't use the word woke today if you're not black. Please, 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 please. Anyway. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die becoming Lazarus again. Okay. I just wanted to... Okay, guys. Sometimes I bullshit around. I said, gun to your head, name one cool trans man. I was like, after all that glaze, alien? Yeah, Messiah. Oh, like... And the thing is, I tried to. I'm like, like, I really tried. In my head, I was like, can I name one? Like, not think about one. Can I name them though? Can I like specifically name them? And it's just like, fuck, I can't. And you might be like, oh, some people are like, well, some people who come to who know me are like, you know a trans man. I do. Like I said, I can't name one cool trans man. You know, like I was really trying to. In good patience, that man that I know cannot be the cool one. If that's the cold one, we've sort of lost life, you know. Um, you know, like, and that's just me being very neutral about the situation. Yay. Basically, it doesn't matter because if we get hit a few more times, we're gonna die anyways. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I could just if the only when I'm just in this form, it's kind of funny. It's kind of it doesn't do anything to me. Let's get another one. Okay. Alright. So I said again, my places are like mine. So I said this is why you would groom a fan. Okay, so so what must have happened here? There's no context. What must have happened here? I saw someone fainting out over someone, and they were hot. So I was just like, yeah, nah, yeah, like, you know, yeah. Nah, guys. Just because I said that does not mean I think grooming is okay. I feel like a lot of you don't know what grooming is, though. So let me give you a real rundown of what grooming is. It's when you it doesn't have to be a kid either. It's when you specifically make someone undergo certain specific events to make them turn out a certain way. That you teach them in a specific like way that is abusive to make them more what you want them to be. Right? For an example, because I don't like the way that I'm using to describe this. It's like, say you're a military person. You went to the military when you were older. When you were younger, you love the country you live in, and you're all about the military. So when you have a child, when you force them to get into the military stuff, because that's what you did, right? You forced them to be patriotic. You forced them to be all these things, right? That would be grooming someone. Right? You're grooming them to be like you. To be like you, but also in a different sense, to be patriotic, to be in the military, to all that stuff, right? So like, people seem to be like unable to understand that grooming can happen in non-sexual terms. It doesn't have to be a child either. You can groom an adult. You can groom a dog. You can groom anything, anybody. You know. Okay. Oh, treasure. I love that we have we only have chemicals on either side, so it's just like, yeah, not affecting us. Didn't affect our devil chest at all either, so that's good. Health up. I can see feather. Range down is terrible. Range down and held down. Terrible. We need like one height. I think I gotta get it, guys. If we do get it, I'll be excited. There you go. Okay, we can just one-shot you because you got it. I did not think it lives. Okay. I can get behind Dry Baby. No. Just no. Okay. Alright, next one. Okay, this one, I know the situation. I said, how a nigga not good for good news or for bad news? What the fuck? Alright, so I was talking to someone. I told them something I was excited about. And then somehow, some way, they made me unexcited about this thing immediately when they responded. I was just like, oh my gosh, bro. Like my excitement literally died as soon as they responded. Like it was very crazy. I've never had anything happen like that before. And because this is not a person I can just like be like, man, fuck you. You know, I can't do that. So I had to like be like, man, okay, let me adjust this in a way that's normal. But I might just start doing that. Okay, I might be like, hey, shut the fuck up. God damn. I think it might be protective. Cause like, god damn, sometimes this person needs to shut the fuck up. Like I was dead ass excited. I was dead ass like, you know. I don't be excited that often about some shit that isn't video games, anime, stuff shit like that. So like the fact that I was excited and my shit was ruined, like how dare you? Like it comes to a point where I'm just like I can't talk to you about anything. Damn you. Like you're awful. You suck. Just in this specific instance, like as long as we're talking about anything important, maybe you're cool. Which is crazy. Yeah, is it not crazy that it's just like I don't want to talk to you when I'm down and I don't want to talk to you when I'm up? What? you be wanting to talk to anybody when you up. That's why that's why you keep the circle small. Cause you can't be talking to everybody even though you want to. Even though now you rich and everybody wants to be good conversations now, right? It's just like well, okay, it's just like if I got rich today, this person would actually still also somehow make this terrible news. It's just like, well, and then I'd get pissed off. I feel at that point, then I just because I know this person is fun to do shit for money, I would definitely just like pay $10,000 to come on their face, just to like shut them up, just like sometimes you gotta, you know. Okay. Oh my god, great aim. Okay. Okay. Oh, we lost a skeleton fight. That's sad. It's a sad day. Okay, so I said this to myself. Yeah, we've gone into a bad string of quotes. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my god! Shout out my fan, by the way. I did. Their quotes coming up about them. I mean, so so I said to myself about myself. I was like, the first woman you're gonna fuck is gonna be a pedophile, nigga. Shit, because it's not just quite. It's like if you're short and you're flat and you're this and you're that, you're basically just pedo bait, which is insane. It's not true. Yeah, I get called a shoulder a lot, so you know, I just like the thought came to mind, just like yeah, the first woman you can fuck, definitely, no way. The first woman I fuck is definitely gonna be a pedophile. That was the thought, but I don't do that shit. With that being said, this is we have plenty of quotes left. Actually, we don't have that many, but all these will take some time to explain. So with that being said, I think that's it. I'm gonna end the stream here. It's been 2 hours. Damn, man. Yo, I deserve this. Okay. I don't know when I'm gonna do it, like another stream. Follow my Twitch because I'll probably give you guys a lowdown there. Or you can just wait until I stream again on YouTube, who knows? Who cares? Yeah, fuck, man. I'm so tired.